The Numberdamus 369 brings you this video. The Numberdamus predicts Bronny James to select Oregon to attend college. Here's some numbers behind Oregon. Oregon, 6 letters. Bronny James wears 0. His birthday is 10/6, 06/60. Oregon Ducks, 10. Oregon Nike, 10. Bronny James, 11. 1-1-1-1. LeBron James to his son being born. They are first 9/11 call in the seconds, 2:37 in the seconds, 2:37. Oregon University, coordinates, 2:37. James, 5 letters. Bronny, 6 letters. Now, Bronny James to Oregon University, 2:16. First 9/11 call. Look again. Bronny James and his father are 2:16 seconds apart. Notice the 669 weeks Bronny James is to Oregon University. Bronny James currently is 966 in weeks old. Oregon, 669 weeks from Bronny James. Bronny James currently is 966 from his birth date. And there's the 44. We're going to show you what the 44 connects to. 404. LeBron James is drafted on 6/26/2003 to Bronny James's birth date. They're 404 seconds apart. .404 coordinates. 404. There it is. LeBron James's birth time. Bronny James was born October 6th. Look at the military time. 10/6 is contained. There's when he was drafted. So why Oregon? Nike. Following his father's footsteps. Bronny James will use his father's name to create his spotlight. However, he's going to use it to create his own spotlight. He's not going to use all the influence of his father to allow his father's influence to ultimately decide where he's going to go. A lot of reports you will hear LeBron James wants Bronny James to attend Ohio State University. Bronny James is already under enough pressure as it is to try to follow his father's footsteps. Therefore, he's going to use his father's footsteps to guide his own path for himself without necessarily letting his father fully influence his decision-making. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll also notice that a lot of times these players who come from big name basketball players are never as good as their father, and they're nowhere near or if ever become on the same level as their father. For example, you can look at Michael Jordan's sons. You can look at Shaquille O'Neal's son. He's nowhere near on the same level as his father. You could look at Gary Payton Jr., nowhere on the same level as his father. You'll notice a lot of times the players that come from, we'll call it a quote average player, even though your quote average player is still better than most. We can look at Del Curry and Steph Curry. Obviously, Steph Curry has had the better career over his father, though his father was still a great NBA player. Steph Curry outshined his father. You hear Steph Curry more than you hear his father, Del Curry. That would be a great example. Steph Curry comes from a quote average player. Steph Curry didn't come from a quote Michael Jordan. Although an interesting fact, Steph Curry and LeBron James were both born in the same hospital. Obviously different years, but interesting fact there. Now, here are some dates to keep in mind for Bronny James to make his decision anywhere from the following dates. The ones that are highlighted, definitely watch out for those that are highlighted. But don't leave out any of the rest of the dates. It could fall on any one of these dates. So we're going to show you 4/12/2023 first. To Bronny James' birthday. Pattern of the 6. The 222 will always be there. Also, the first 3 numbers in the hours will always be there. The first 9/11 call was on the 16th date of the second month. Then again, that's going to play a huge role because we go back and look. LeBron James and Bronny James are 2/16 seconds apart. And Bronny James from Oregon. 2/16. Look, Oregon. Those weeks play a huge part. Because if we go and look at his Instagram, you will see he's following 999, which is the inversion of 666. And there it is again, the inversion of 666. To show you how long those weeks stay there, 1 up until 4. So up until 4/15. So that's a total of 6 days if you start counting from the 10th to the 15th. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which would be 666. Now, 4/16 specifically 417. Let's go back to that really quick. There's Bronny James' birthday, 10/6. And that's one of the dates that the number dom is highlighted to watch out for. 6 times 11, 66. The lining of the sixes. There's the fours. Oregon coordinates, 44. LeBron James' birth time, 404. LeBron James drafted to his son's birthday, 404 in the seconds. .422. (16 minus 6, 10. 10/6. Bronny James' birthday, 10/6. We can actually highlight that as well because 2 plus 2 is 4, and again, you have the lining of the fours when you do that. So, 3 specific dates to watch out for. And there's the fours, all lining up. And then 5-4. You have the founding date of Skull and Bones. The year LeBron James was born, 84. And you have the first 9/11 call contained forward, and you have it contained with the date first, then the month. So again, keep in mind 416, 417, 422. So this is a span of 24 days. Bronny James to make a decision on where he decides to attend. James, 5 letters. Bronny, 6 letters. That's going to wrap up this prediction of the number dom is predicting Bronny James to select Oregon University on any of the following dates, but specifically the 3 that are highlighted have a great significance of it potentially happening on those following dates. Be sure to check out the numberdomus369.com for more videos. The best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet.